this presentation of our NBA basketball. In this game, we'll see the Detroit Pistons going up against the Philadelphia 76ers here in Wells Fargo Center. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Greg Anthony and Brent Barrett. And from the sideline, David Aldridge. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east. Already we are in December. Take a look at the Pistons. They hold the first place spot in the conference just right where they want to be. They've got momentum. And, of course, the 76ers tied in first place with them.
And right now for the Pistons, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
And don't count on that coming to an end anytime soon. The talent level of this squad is off the charts. And with the momentum they're gathering here early in the year, it's steamroll through the season.
And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Front court spots are filled by Thompson and Bogdanovich. He's out there with Cunningham. And it's Stewart in at the 5. And for the 76ers, in at the guard spots, Maxey and Melton. Joel Embiid out there with Batum. And it's Harris in at the 3, the small forward. Hey, Brent, what an exciting day we have for us here. Day 1 of the regular season is upon us, and we are ready to go.
Kevin, really stoked to be with you here tonight. You could not ask for a better matchup. The energy is palpable, and it's fair to expect both of these teams are going to bring it.
And that one, good.
For Bogdanovich, sometimes those mid-range jumpers feel like layups.
Maxey against Cunningham. Maxey passes to Harris. To the middle. Here's Embiid, and they call the foul. So he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
At the line for your Sixers, Joel Embiid. One shot.
And they're great at both ends, but the Sixers offense, Greg, the Sixers offense is elite.
And it all starts with Joel Embiid feasting inside and at the free throw line. And his teammates reap the benefits as well with wide open shots on the perimeter.
Now, here's Thompson. You saw him with 10 points last game. Cunningham outside, on the clock. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Philadelphia. Maxey passes to Embiid. Kicks it out to Maxey. On the wing, Melton. Covered by Hayes. A floater, and Embiid lays it in. Embiid's got 5.
Oof, what a scary sight. Joel Embiid with all that momentum taking it to the hoop, looking like a freight train.
Now, here's Stewart. Pass to Thompson. Outside, Bogdanovich. Hayes finds Thompson. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Cunningham's shot is off. Batum inside. Covered by Hayes. Melton against Cunningham. Embiid wide open. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Cunningham passes to Stewart. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Cunningham against Maxey. Cunningham gets the bucket.
Strong move from Cade that time, just putting some power behind that play.
The 76ers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Melton feeling it out a bit. He kicks it to Batum. Embiid the screen. Here's Maxey. And again, it's Philadelphia.
And if you give Batum some time to survey the floor, he'll find an open teammate.
Now here's Hayes. He's guarded by Melton. A 3-ball. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. The 76ers leading by 3. Batum passes to Maxey. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
And Thompson throws it down.
Got to do more than this to stop Thompson. He's used to having to fight through contact.
Maxey against Cunningham. Maxey with it. 9 points last game. And they double up Embiid. Batum for 3. Rebound, Detroit.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
Now, here's Cunningham. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. Out of bounds. It'll be 76ers ball. Here is the 2K leaderboard with the list of last season's top three-point shooters. Fifth on the list, Tyrese Maxey.
The bucket must have looked 3 feet wide to him last year. I mean, very deserving in terms of that spot among the league leaders from 3.
The 76ers leading by 3. High post, Embiid. And there's the pass to Melton. Embiid sets the pick for Melton. Back to Embiid. Just 3 to shoot. Traps in the tray. Embiid's got 8.
Come on. Joel Embiid. I mean, 7-footers are not supposed to shoot like that.
Thompson passes to Cunningham. Outside, Bogdanovich. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Bogdanovich has got his second bucket of the game to go. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. 3-point lead. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. 33 points last game. Broke loose. Now Batum. He has yet to score. Maxey on the wing. Fires from deep. Thompson with the rebound. Pistons trail by 5. Cunningham kicks to Thompson. Stewart with the screen on Melton. Thompson passes to Stewart. Great D that time from Batum.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
And Brent Batum in his later years now still has a lot to offer.
It would have been awesome to watch Nick Batum and the career arc he's had. A guy that used to be a high usage guy. Now he just plays with the ball at the top of the key, makes the right play, and hits key shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
Well, Batum just brings a lot of experience and helps this team remain confident that he's going to make the right play and make the subtle contributions to put you in a place to win.
It's the second from the line. And GA, in your opinion, what's the main order of business when you look at the first-year Pistons coaching staff?
Kevin, for me, they got to clean up the foul. It's often a problem for young teams, but they have the quickness and size to stay in front of people and just force contested shots.
He's such a consistent shooter from range. Don't go handing Bogdanovich open shots.
Embiid the screen. And here's Melton. Hasn't made one yet. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. Count that one. And the 76ers lead by 5.
As high hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Cunningham passes to Bogdanovich. Pulled by Maxey. Cunningham for three. And another three for Detroit.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
The 76ers have gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. And they double up Embiid. Harris kicks to Batum. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And Batum has the answer locked and loaded from the three-point line.
Cunningham against Maxey. Cunningham outside. Bogdanovich up top. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. The 76ers leading by 5. Maxey looking it over. Here's Embiid. Pass to Hayes. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Looking really comfortable. Hayes on the inside knew he had enough room.
Philadelphia's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Melton sets a screen for Maxey. Kicks it to Harris. In the corner, it's Melton. Oh, good with the triple.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Passes it to Hayes. Here's Thompson. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Melton passes to Harris. Back to Melton. Harris outside. Now here's Melton. Covered by Hayes. Embiid the screen. Here's Melton. A three-pointer is right on target.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And now the first timeout called here for Detroit. And Greg, while the Sixers have been effective time and again, they've been unable to get past the conference semifinal.
Where they've bowed out in 5 of the last 6 years, but you go back, they haven't made it any further since Allen Iverson led them to the finals back in 01.
Kelly Oubre's checked in for Philadelphia. Patrick Beverley comes in for Maxey.
And checking out the stats for Beverley. How he performed last season. Averaged 6 points per game, 3 rebounds, and 3 assists. We know that he can come up with the occasional big play, but his overall numbers haven't been impressive.
There is a bit of a feeling they're all looking to him to step up, and they know he's capable of doing it right now, just not getting it done.
Here's Ivy. Over in the corner, Cunningham. Crosses over. And it's Beverley missing.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
Stewart with the screen on Embiid. Cunningham outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Wiseman. 2 points. That one goes.
Think about adding that weight and still having the quickness. Wiseman just eating up space now.
High post, Embiid. Back to Beverly. That's good, and that's Embiid with the assist. And the 76ers lead by 6. Pass to Ivy. Back to Cunningham. There's 1:26 left here in the opening quarter. Ivy with the bucket.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Ivy against Melton. Oubre outside. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Yeah, D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now, here's Ivy. Stewart, a screen for Ivy. Another 3 for Detroit.
The answer, Jaden Ivey right back at you.
And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. 4-point game. Embiid with the screen on Ivy. Takes it inside. Here's Melton. And Wiseman sends it back. Cunningham on the wing. Defended by Batum. Cunningham kicks to Ivy. They set the pick. Puts one up from 19. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. From deep three-point land. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. A big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing a lot of energy for the 76ers. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we've got more in 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the 76ers.
And guys, I love the movement, doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
I like that they've also emphasized the three-point line. They've drained a good number from beyond the arc this year.
Well, for Detroit, their last game a loss to the 76ers. Here are the 5 Detroit has to start the second quarter. They got James Wiseman, Bogdanovich out there with Ivy. And it's Livers in at the power forward. Wiseman sets a screen for Ivy. Here's Livers. And another 3 for Detroit.
Great vision from Ivy. That's what sets him apart at the two-guard spot.
Philadelphia leading by 3. And you look at Jaden Ivey, Brent. First of all, he gives you great size in the backcourt.
Well, what anybody guarding him would tell you, Kevin, is he brings unreal athleticism. His first step is lightning quick.
So it's Detroit now, following the three-pointer by Tyrese Maxey. Ivy passes to Wiseman, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Outside, Maxey, and it's in there. Maxey's got 11 points.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
The pass delivers. Here's Sasser. He's covered by Maxey. Bogdanovich left side. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Sasser. Here's Wiseman, and finished off by Wiseman.
And Wiseman just has that great rebounding range to be in there and make something happen for a second chance bucket.
Now, here's Maxey. He's got 11, and yes, it's good.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the float.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you very much. Cade Cunningham was the #1 overall pick in 2021, and he's trying to take that next step. He says, I want to do my job. Something I really try to pride myself on is how much I care. What I care about the most is how I can help the Pistons win. Guys, they are assembling some real talent on that team.
Oh, they are. No question, D.A. Thank you. Now, here's Maxey. 13 points in the game. No good from outside. Pass to Ivy. Bogdanovich against Morris. Launches it. Bogdanovich, no luck.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Oubre passes to Covington. Here's Morris. Again, Philadelphia.
You have to have great body control like Morris did there after you get that kind of contact.
Pistons trail by 8. Here's Sasser. Scoreless thus far. Bogdanovich, no luck.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Now, here's Maxey. Passes to Melton. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now it's a 10-point Philadelphia lead.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Pass delivers. Nailed from three-point land. Livers has got 6.
Ivy can score it, but showing his combo mentality to run the offense.
Takes a step back.
Pistons foul.
Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for the 76ers.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
In the corner, it's Oubre. Morris with the screen for Oubre. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Marcus Morris. Harris comes in for Robert Covington. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Patrick Beverly. And sports may be the ultimate meritocracy. Does it matter where you're from, Greg, your background? You got to have game, right?
Kevin, it's a beautiful thing. Some players grew up with a father in the NBA. Others were a world away. Either way, when you get here, you know you've earned it.
And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the 76ers. Their last encounter was in Detroit where they were able to handle the Pistons.
And it was pretty much a cakewalk for them the last time these two squared off and had a clear advantage on the backboard.
We'll see if the other team will address that problem in this game, because last game, man, they just got smoked on the boards.
Here's Stewart. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Kelly Oubre.
What I appreciated about Thompson is his recognition. He knows when to force the issue and when to pull back.
Detroit shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. He misses the free throw.
This rookie, Thompson, is special. A talented guard who does a little bit of everything.
And he can't hit the second. And Bray, you look at Detroit from a raw talent perspective, they're loading up well.
Absolutely. They're pretty well balanced between what they give you on the perimeter and some of the interior force that these guys could play with, adding pieces each year in the draft, and now it's about fitting those pieces together. They have a very bright future. Oubre just being aggressive, and that's going to pay off on some free throw shooting attempts here.
Kelly Oubre Jr.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one.
Well, Kelly Oubre is a multi-talented forward that plays with a lot of confidence. If he can keep this kind of consistency, he's going to do some damage in this league.
And he's good on the second. Pistons trail by 13. Ivy with it. 5 points in the game. Stewart with the screen on Melton. Clock at 4. Ivy with the bucket. Ivy's got 8.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now, here's Maxey. 13 points in the game. Here's Embiid. No holding back. Embiid takes it in.
A willingness to get really physical. Embiid willing to throw some serious muscle around.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. Batum. He's checked in for Oubre. Then for the Pistons, Heisman's checked in for Bogdanovich, and Cade Cunningham subbed in for Jaden Ivey. Pistons trail by 12. Now Hayes. And the pass to Cunningham. Stewart with the screen on Maxey. Cunningham finds Stewart. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
That's his first.
How about Stewart just showing off that natural strength that he has to get the and one?
No doubt one of the best nicknames in the NBA. Isaiah Stewart, also known as Beef Stew.
Well, I love that the moniker, Greg, was given to him by not a small guy in his own right, one Rick Mahorn, Piston great, and a guy who knows about physical play, and Stewart follows along in that same vein.
Hey, Brent, looking at the Pistons franchise, the rebuild process has been a long one.
Yeah, it's been over 10 years, Kevin, since this team has won their last playoff game. But you do have to be excited about the level of talent that these young guys have, and really compartmentally they fit together. So that streak is going to come to an end soon.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. Cunningham's got 5 assists tonight. Maxey against Cunningham. Out to the right wing. Clock at 6. Embiid kicks to Batum. Here's Melton. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
Well, he made some kind of adjustment to his game after a poor first half. He's been impressive shooting the ball during the second.
Now, here's Cunningham. He's got 5. Doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Maxey. Melton passes to Maxey. High post, Embiid. And they double up Embiid. Here's Batum. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Nice time from Embiid. The big man showing off his vision there.
Cunningham outside. From 11 feet away, and Detroit again with the bucket.
Yeah, some retro action from Cade Cunningham, the mid-range J.
And here's Melton. He's got 9. With the drive, count that bucket. Melton's got 8 points here in this quarter.
That's more like it, rounding into form after a very, very difficult first quarter.
Timeout called, the Pistons. Joel Embiid with a strong contribution in this one.
Well, I hope this one is not to draw up a play, but to think about how they're going to defend that man. He's putting up some major numbers.
And the Pistons making a change here. Livers is checked in.
And let's check out the stats for Tobias Harris. Good season for him last year. He was around 14 points a game last year, 5 rebounds and 2 assists. And he's done his share of the work for the team, definitely making an impact.
Well, the numbers, if you look at them, impressive all the way around, and he's not letting the team down.
Stewart finds Hayes. Now Cunningham. Buries it down low. Cunningham's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And how about Cade just pushing through that time to finish it off?
At the top of the key, Embiid. And they double up Embiid. And Harris wide open. He shoots off target with his 3. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. Trailing here by 8. They set the pick. Shoots it up. Again, the Pistons score. Here's Maxey. He's got 13. Pass to Harris. Livers grabs the rebound.
Well, that mid-range J usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Cunningham looking it over. Passes it to Livers. Shot clock at 5. And the rejection by Embiid.
And how about the anticipation from the big fella? Embiid is one of the league's premier shot blockers.
Bogdanovich is checked in for Detroit.
Now to the lineup for the Pistons. Number 44.
The 76ers leading by 6. Maxey passes to Embiid. Back to Maxey. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Yeah, and he wasn't someone you wanted to foul if you were defending him last season. 85% is what he made from the line.
Maxey. One shot.
Free throw good, Maxey. A minute 50 left in the second quarter. Cunningham outside. Pass to Hayes. Stewart with it. On the wing, Thompson. Guarded by Harris. Baseline J on the way. It's hauled in by Harris. Philadelphia leading by 9. And Maxey with the basket on the assist from Tobias Harris. And that's now 18 points for Tyrese Maxey. Detroit has gone an even 50% from three-point range in the second quarter, 4 for 8. Stewart kicks to Cunningham. Back to Stewart. Stewart, a screen for Thompson. The pass to Hayes. No good on the three. Philadelphia's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Embiid dishes to Harris. And Thompson sends it back.
He has the potential to be an elite NBA defender for a long time. Thompson can guard anybody.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
There's 38 seconds left in the first half. 6 to shoot. Batum against Bogdanovich.
There's the size going to use for Bogdanovich, putting extra pressure on the opposition.
Maxey against Cunningham. Stewart up top. He kicks to Bogdanovich. Pass to Hayes. Cunningham inside. Beats the shot clock but can't get it to fall. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Back to the action in just a minute.
Hey folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half for the Philadelphia 76ers.
They've unleashed the dog. Shaq, you're a dog. You understand what that is.
You know my feeling. Woof, 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 woof.
And moving along now, let's take a look at some upcoming matchups.
Looking at Philadelphia. At this point, you got to take every team you're up against as a test. Asking yourself, what can we do better than last year? Happens for us, too. Kenny, you cook up any new approaches in the offseason?
Well, I'm going to reveal those, over time, not just all in one sitting. But you're right. There is an opportunity to stretch and experiment. See what's working and what isn't.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. You look at Tyrese Maxey in this one, guys. He has been everywhere.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Yeah, you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Melton is in at shooting guard. Harris is the small forward. Batum is out there with Joel Embiid, and it's Maxey in at the one spot. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half. Out to Harris from past the arc. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid. Harris has got the lead up to 14 now for the 76ers. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pistons brought in Monty Williams to guide this team from the bottom. He said, I like those challenges, the process of building, seeing players get better, and understanding what it's like to navigate crunch time situations. For me to be able to come in now, it's part of this restoration. Kevin, Monty has plenty of work ahead.
Indeed he does, David. Thanks. Now, here's Maxey. Following the miss by Kate Cunningham. Here's Melton. And the 3 off target. Pistons trail by 14. Cunningham inside. He's covered by Maxey. It's good. Cunningham's got 13.
And Kate Cunningham has it going. He's playing with tremendous confidence.
Maxey passes to Batum. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Now here's Embiid. He's got 14. Embiid just overpowers the defense inside.
And boy, did they get bailed out on that possession. Embiid able to just make something out of nothing.
Cunningham passes to Bogdanovich, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. 10 points for Bojan Bogdanovich.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Here's Melton, 11 points in the game. Embiid inside, Stewart on him. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
Domination, plain and simple. Embiid isn't holding back and is giving the defense all he's got.
Now, here's Cunningham. 13 points in the game. Stewart passes to Bogdanovich. A shot. That's good, and the 76ers lead is cut down to 12 on the bucket from Cunningham.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious. And watching Bojan Bogdanovich is just so fun. Must be great to be his teammate.
Yeah, he's got so much skill, and he's one of the more dependable players on the floor. He rebounds, he shoots at a high level, he plays with heart, whether it's banging down low or shooting from 3. This guy makes contributions.
Here's Cunningham after the made shot from Joel Embiid. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Stewart finds Cunningham. Basket counts. Cunningham's got 6 points in the quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Now here is Harris. Inside. On the wing, Harris. A three-pointer off the mark.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Cunningham against Maxey. Cunningham outside. Stewart with the screen on Maxey. Cunningham for 3.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
And the dunk by Batum.
And a little slam dunk from Batum. That'll work.
Pistons trail by 14. Cunningham on the wing. Count it. And with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
Now that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Pass to Batum. Embiid with it. And they double up Embiid. Batum finds Melton. And here's Embiid. There's Embiid with the dunk.
Well, for Tobias Harris to take this step, getting away from scoring and finding teammates to become a more adept passer, it's good signs.
Bogdanovich passes to Cunningham. And they double up Cunningham. The shot by Stewart with no one around. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 7th assist in the game. Pass to Embiid. Outside, Maxey. Back to Embiid. This is where Embiid wants the ball.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Maxey against Cunningham. Now the pass to Bogdanovich. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
Total focus from Bogdanovich on that shot, ready to fire off the feet.
Outside, Maxey. Embiid against Stewart. Embiid kicks to Melton. Outside, Maxey. And he's good on the 3-ball. Maxey's got the lead up to 14 now for the 76ers. Thompson passes to Cunningham. And they double up Cunningham. Pass to Stewart. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Thompson in the corner. From 13, that one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Now here's Melton. Covered by Hayes. Melton kicks to Maxey. Floats one, and he lays it up and in. Maxey's got 23.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Now here's Hayes. He's guarded by Melton. Hayes the pass to Stewart. Over to the left wing. Hayes, no good.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Passes it to Embiid. Outside for Batum. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid. Batum's got 5 points in the quarter.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. Philadelphia. Robert Covington comes in for Joel Embiid, and Oubre subbed in for DeAnthony Melton. Detroit making a switch here. Here's Thompson. 5 points in the game. Here's Hayes. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
With some arc, Maxey, no good. Pistons trail by 19. Thompson dishes to Cunningham. Here's Livers, defended by Covington. To the inside, Wiseman, and finished off by Wiseman.
Great awareness by Thompson, wanting to find his open teammates whenever he can.
Cunningham against Maxey. At the elbow, Batum. Now the dish to Oubre. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the 76ers.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I could just see here tonight sharing the basketball. The stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
Free throw, good. Oubre. Burks, he's checked in for Detroit. Ivy comes in for Hayes. And both free throws good for Oubre. Pistons trailed by 19. Wiseman sets a screen for Cunningham. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
But we're looking at Cunningham here, Brent. There's always talk of how good a finisher he is.
He's got a really unique quality, Kevin, in that he can finish really effectively with both hands. So you add that dexterity to the size, and as a point guard, this guy becomes really hard to stop on the interior. You see the raw talent that Cade Cunningham has, and with hard work and the proper focus, this guy is capable of big, big things.
Now, here's Maxey. He's got 23. And Harris gets it to go on the assist by Maxey. Maxey's got his 4th assist in this one. And it's Cunningham with the ball for Detroit. It's an 18-point game. Over Maxey. And it's rebounded by Covington. Philadelphia has gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Cunningham kicks to Burks. Back to Cunningham. And they double up Cunningham. Pass to Ivy. Lets it go with the 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Ivy's got 11.
Boy, if Ivy starts making these kind of shots, there's really not much you can do to stop Jaden.
Maxey against Cunningham. Now, here's Maxey. Guarded closely. Cunningham with some nice D. Covington with the bucket.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Now, here's Ivy. He's got 11. Here's Wiseman. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Oubre outside. Outside Covington. There's the pass to Maxey. Pulls up on the elbow. Goes back up. And he sinks the layup. Maxey's got 25 points.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Ivy on the wing, covered by Oubre. From the arc. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Covington finds Maxey. Back to Covington. Outside, Maxey. to Covington. Pass to Harris. Clock is at 3. Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got his 5th rebound in this one. Down low. The kick out to Cunningham. The 3.
You like the workman-like approach from Batum on defense, just making effort and having some great coverage area.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers. Feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And there may not be a lot of drama.
And Wiseman, that long frame and that left hand, able to whip that pass to his teammate.
Morris outside. Oubre outside. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. And the 76ers lead by 17. Passes delivers. Oubre against Ivy. From 13, Morris with the rebound.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Now the feed to Oubre. Sinks the 15-footer. Oubre's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Now capable of hurting you with that kind of jump shot.
Ivy with it. Now defended by Oubre. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Kelly Oubre.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Detroit, Ivy. At the line for 2.
Shoot 2.
That free throw missing.
And the hope is that Ivy in the offseason attacked his free throw shooting. This has been a weak spot in his game.
And the 76ers making a change here. Springer's checked in. And he sinks the second. Philadelphia leading by 18. Beverly the pass to Morris. Back to Beverly. That 3 off the mark.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Back to Wiseman. Now, here's Ivy. Defense is right there. And there's the call on Patrick Beverly. That's his first foul. Daniel House is checked in for the 76ers.
Your 76ers. Number 25, Daniel House.
76ers on defense. From outside the arc. And finished up by Wiseman.
That's pretty easy stuff from Wiseman if he's that close.
76ers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Beverly deciding where to go with it. Morris outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Covington setting the pick for Morris. And Covington gets it to go on the assist by Morris. And the 76ers lead by 18. Ivy against Oubre. Here's Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
Even though they're still trailing, he continues to be lights out from the field. What a competitor.
Beverly with the ball. 9 feet out. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Yeah, kind of tough on the defense when you let Beverly beat you on the inside. That can get his confidence going from the outside. So damage from the paint that time.
Now here's Ivy. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Well, overall, he has played basically flawless basketball, but that was a bad turnover.
Martin, he's checked in for Danuel House. And Detroit with a change here, too. Burks is checked in. Here's Beverly. Now Oubre. There's a screen by Covington. Banked in off the glass.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Pistons trail by 20. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Ivy. And a miss there on the triple. The 76ers have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the 4th quarter on a roll. Outside, Covington dishes it to Martin. And statistically, more young players in the league today, Greg, than in decades past. Might be a reason the age limit wasn't lowered in this new CBA.
Yeah, I mean, the veterans saying, hey, we're already having a tough time sticking around. And I think having those guys helps on and off the court.
So here's Burks after the made shot from Kelly Oubre. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys, 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
Bogdanovich against Martin. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the 76ers lead by 21.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Pass to Ivy. Burks a screen on Beverly. Here's Ivy. Back to Burks. Takes the 3. And again, it's the Pistons from deep.
And he's not going to miss those very often, even from deep. The D has to close out a little stronger on him.
Oubre against Burks. To the paint. It's tipped. Outside, Covington. Back to Oubre. Over Burks. Oubre can't get it to go.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. And the basket by Livers.
Good decision there by Bogdanovich. Solid at noticing when the defenses overcommit.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Will go for a different look here. Embiid, he's checked in for Marcus Morris. Harris comes in for Robert Covington. DeAnthony Melton, he's checked in for Martin. And Maxey's subbed in for Patrick Beverly. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the 76ers. 22 is their biggest lead. Up top, Embiid, guarded by Stewart. Embiid kicks to Maxey. Oubre, no one around him. Connects from three-point range. Oubre's got 10 points now just in this quarter. Cunningham outside. The pass to Hayes. Harris on the double team. Thompson from long range. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. And here's Maxey. High post, Embiid. And they double up Embiid. And here's Harris from the arc. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid. Embiid's got his 6th assist on the night. Maxey against Cunningham. Stewart is screen. Shot from the wing. And Detroit again with the bucket.
And I think when Cade keeps it simple like that, good things happen.
The 76ers leading by 20. Now, here's Maxey. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Back to Melton. Oubre on the wing. Another three for Philadelphia.
He has been an absolute wrecking ball from outside during this half, guys.
And Hayes kicks to Cunningham. And they double up Cunningham. Stewart passes to Bogdanovich. It doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Harris. And DeAnthony Melton picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And with some of the new rooting interest for fans, some concern about potential hostility to the players when great things don't go their way.
I mean, there's a lot riding on the outcome of games and stat lines. And that's something the league has to take seriously, making sure the players are protected because the emotions can run rampant.
Hayes working off the ball, some nifty footwork to get himself set up for the J.
To the middle. And the dunk by Embiid.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Pass to Stewart. And they double up Cunningham. Thompson outside. Shot clock at 6. A three. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And all those second chance points have given them a boost here in the second half, and that's a great way to cut into the lead.
Maxey against Cunningham. Back to Maxey. And they double up Maxey. Platoon passes to Embiid. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Embiid's got 28 points for the game. Detroit's gotten 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of them. Now a timeout called by Detroit. What do you think of the league's most recent CBA? Greg, that 7-year deal just signed.
Well, Kevin, the NBA and Players Association both need to be commended. Labor peace through the rest of the decade. Most pro sports don't have this kind of stability.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Joel Embiid.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. Here's Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
Look, if you're a big man that feeds the little guy, man, you deserve the ball back. Nice look from Stewart.
To the inside, and Nicholas Batum with the slam.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
Cunningham kicks to Hayes. Passes it to Bogdanovich. Stewart down low. Guarded by Embiid. Stewart passes to Hayes. Outside Bogdanovich. 4 on the clock. Hayes, no good. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. High post, Embiid. Well, many people say officiating favors the offense. Brent, do you agree with that?
Absolutely. That's what this game is about. It's about scoring. And so there aren't any rule changes that are going to stop guys from being as potent as they've been offensively, especially over the last couple years.
Here's Hayes after the made shot from Joel Embiid. Nice ball movement by Detroit. And the dunk by Stewart.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the 76ers.
And as one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Joel Embiid.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
And here's Maxey after Bojan Bogdanovich getting his shot to go from deep. Pass to Melton. Embiid sets the pick for Melton. Embiid dishes to Batum. Here's Melton. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Here's Stewart, and the dunk by Stewart.
Well, at this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. The fadeaway. Here's Maxey. That's good, and that's Embiid with the assist.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
Yeah, huge motivation. Always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Joel, in the past, you've had some critics, and you haven't run away from that. So what are you looking to prove out there?
Just being dominant, so I want every time people hear my name, I want them to know that I'm a dominant player.
That was certainly the case tonight, man. Congratulations. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. And that about